Alright, I've cleaned my bench up a little bit just to show what's happened so far. Okay, I have a small little, 64-bit Intel based computer here plugged into the iMac here. Now, you see I got this plugged in here. I'll turn that guy on, and once I hear the flyback, I'll turn this on, and hopefully we'll see some stuff on the screen. You'll see it says American Megatrends. Now while that's booting, I'll see if I can explain what I've done. So I'm going to try Ubuntu without installing. Anyways, so what's going on here is, you notice I have two Arduinos. The first one you've already seen, and that's the one that sends the initialization code to the iPad board back there to start the CRT. And it's actually not being used in this example. I'm actually using the logic board once again because I confirmed that it is an issue. There is an issue with the initialization code that was captured. The screen is dimmer when the CRT is started with the Arduino, and it looks perfectly fine when it's started with the logic board. So that's a problem we'll tackle later. But the other Arduino, what it's doing, it's running some code that I actually put up. It's a sketch that I put up around the same time I did the iMac hack that simulates an edid. And then what I've done on there, I've created an edid, with the specifications or the parameters for the iMac G3, right? And it's wired right into the VGA cable that's plugged into the back of this thing. And what does that do? Well, as soon as I plug this VGA cable into any computer, it asks for the edid or the monitor configuration information. The Arduino pumps it in there, and then it automatically configures it for use. And so the end result is that now I have automatically, without having to tweak any files, a usable monitor. You can see here it's perfectly usable. Right now I'm running off a USB stick, and you're going to see some flicker clearly, which is proof that there's a CRT connected. Oops. What am I doing? Slow response. Okay. And you can see that there are a lot of apps available on the live installation of Ubuntu, which I'm not going to install. I just wanted to show it. Now another thing I want to do is, it's kind of hard to see. It looks dark, doesn't it, in the video? Show you the difference between starting from the logic board and starting from the Arduino. So I'm going to shut this guy off. Alright, and then I'm just going to wire it. It's hard to do with one hand. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, hold on a second. Sorry. So now it's wired to the Arduino. It's hard to see, but the Arduino should turn on the board now. And it did. And if you can see that it is darker, and there's a tinge, there's a reddish tinge. That's probably going to be amplified when I upload this due to the YouTube processing, but there is a difference in quality. So that is a problem we're going to have to tackle later. I tried capturing the communications, but I couldn't capture it all. I have some sort of issue. I don't know what it is. So maybe someone out there with a better logic analyzer, or they can make one, you know, with the Arduino, like a sniffer or something, will have better results. But I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying anyhow. But yeah, so here are the results of using a second Arduino to spit out the edid information. It's essentially, you know, a second monitor that can just plug into any VGA source.